true. I never lied to you.
I ain't lying to mine.
I've never lied to a kid when it comes to basketball. And I don't lie. Tell them, like, you had a good game. Don't do that. All right, but when you supposed to get it, but it's all right. Keep them around. But you got to keep it back. But I'll never lie. I would never lie and tell you, like, hey.
Because once they leave the mess, bro, it's over with.
Yeah, I would never lie to them. Be like, yo, you got potential to be a good guy. I won't lie to you. Because I know what it takes when you're not putting that much work. I seen it was an Instagram thing.
I thought it was a straw in there. I went like this. I said,
It's not a straw?
no. Because when I was sitting in there with the kids, I had the top off of it, and I was drinking like that. But I guess I forgot because I put the top back on, and I went to go get a drink.
No, we got straws everywhere.
Well, I went to go get a drink to put the straw in my mouth, but it just kept going down all the way to the top of it. And so I was like, damn. Ridiculous.
Just think about how much work you put in just to make 3,000. You should.
Went in there and took a shower, got our things, and next to some things.
Yeah.
If I shot a million shots to make 3,000,
Why you do that? You do that right now.
Yeah, I gotta go shoot a million shots to make 3,000. And you know what? I'll think back on top and tell you they had a highlight reel.
Well, 520.
Yeah.
He's making up names? Like,
No, 520. That's the area code.
nah. They gotta be a club up there named 520 that's popping right now. It's not you.
You know, and they wake up at 520. They only 520.
Kid Rock and Hot Water after lyrics about an inappropriate behavior with underage girls resurfaces. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say he's mandatory.
What the hell? He was serious.
Yeah, you know, a girl, his wife, the old buddy that died, they got shot, whatever. His last name was Kurt.
Oh, yeah, Christian Kurt. Yeah, Christian Kurt.
So his wife is all political now. His wife took his spot. Like everything that he was doing, his wife's doing it 10 times more. Like right after he died, she stayed in Washington. She's been in press conferences with Trump and all kinds of shit. People have been knocking her, talking about, why are you not at home with your kids? Like, they're mourning the death of their father, and you're over here standing next to Trump, signing a piece of paper that you ain't got nothing to do with. Like, what's going on?
I mean, she signed it and nothing to do with it. I'm confused.
No, like, she's, like, Trump's in here. He's in his, the Oval Office. He's signing papers and shit like that. It's all on television. She's just standing over here, just in the corner. You feel me? Like, she's just right here behind him, behind his desk. Like, just here, smiling, cheesing. You ain't really shedding no tears.
Oh, the publicity of it.
Yeah, like you over here, instead of being home with your kids because their daddy just died.
You're being publicity stuff for Trump.
Yeah, like you're in here. But, so right after her husband died and she stepped into the spotlight of all of the politics or whatever else is going on, and it got announced that Bad Bunny was doing the
Super Bowl.
Yes. So they started a new Super Bowl halftime show. It's called USA Halftime. It's supposed to be on a different channel, and Kid Rock is supposed to be the guy that sings. And people are supposed to be watching him instead of watching Bad Bunny because they said that that's not, that's not Christian-like.
Nobody's about to flip the channel.
They're saying that's not Christian-like, and that's not what.
Did they not know that Gin and Juice was playing last year?
Like,
they not remember Gin and Juice?
They're just doing it because he's Latino.
I don't be caring about that stuff, though. I don't care. Like, it all frustrates me. People talking about it, people that do it, it all frustrates me. Because it's the same shit. I don't care. I don't care.
They just all
same way people want to talk about slavery and stuff like that. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. And I can do about it, so I don't even let it affect me one bit. That stuff is. It's our president. I mean, if he's the one, if that's our leader, that's what people voted for. That's a lot of America feeling the same way he's feeling. That's just letting you know. Just letting you know. It never changed.
Not if there's a bunch of people out there like you. Just say they don't care.
Anything I can do for you.
You gotta be the change.
In what way?
In any way that you can. Where'd you put this in?
The thing I thought I was going away, but it didn't work. No, it didn't. I put it off.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up,
That's probably where it
a
don't
highly
work.
anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Tyler Burger. I mean, not Tyler, Tyler Master. How you doing?
All right, let's get this one on the
I
road.
ain't talked to Stacy in a
First
long
and 10. First out of the
He
game
locked
for
up.
James Cook.
Yeah,
Exactly what you're looking for.
Did we get out from dude getting shot up there at Elmwood? He was getting shot in the car?
Like that, Kate, is it really
You know
just
that?
gives you
Yeah.
every opportunity
You
to
want
play
that
whatever you
since.
want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner.
About
Give it to
4
him
years
again
ago.
and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
That was a while ago. I ran to him out East End after that.
A yard away.
Kate, that's a
Yeah,
run that's all hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Oh,
it's
is
going to be
this that
because of a
clear?
play just like that one, softening up the front and
Is this that
opening
guy
the
that
door
doubles?
for a bigger
Yeah,
gap in the
double.
future.
On the sneak, it's Allen. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on
Michael
a
Berry.
3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't
Oh, okay, yeah.
happen again.
Yeah, I know you're
They
talking
are
about.
going for it. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So
Damn.
21 yards and the first.
Oh,
They want to
she's
call
on.
to go for it there on 4.
Good
Let's move back to
offenses,
Ohio.
great, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Damn.
But then go to work after.
But I mean, CJ and Kansas,
First
they
down
the same
from the
people.
42.
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
He still has the sting. If I said, like, legs, like, it should never been that. It should never been no
And
issue.
16 on the pickup.
That's Lex's cousin, Lex's sister.
That's
Oh,
just
like,
not the guy
it should never
you
been an
would ever
issue.
want
We
on
should
field.
always been cool.
Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it.
We cannot stop the run.
There on that 7-yard gain, make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Again, it's Cook. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Throwing here, Allen. Cutting in the goal line. He's able to get it to the 2 before he stops.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give
It might have been worse.
tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, and they're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Third and goal for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down. Here's Allen. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
We've set it down from 37.
45, right.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He runs it up to midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Shot, 17. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it sets up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
10 black. Blue striker. Cut.
A second down throw here for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Red, yellow, yellow, 43. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
A 45-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through.
Happy.
And that will get them on the board.
Makes the score.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember,
I ain't know what she said, so you knew I wasn't feeling it.
Well, it's just because it's a TikTok video. So it'd be, you know.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
We could take a 3-0 for sure. They got Josh wilding on this game. He's 99 overall.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Use yellow. Steel black. Set right.
Love out of the shotgun. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Love now off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers call the lead coming
nice.
into halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights.
Well, I think it's still
And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
I think
On now is McManus to kick this away.
but that's the whole song, though, so that's why it's like, you couldn't.
On the return, here comes Davis.
If it's a 3-minute song, it's at least 2 minutes.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Allen. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What play was that? Oh, vertical. We just played off the side. Okay, yes. That's what it, yeah. That's what the flat was at. Okay.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Block 40.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Love now. That's caught Tucker Kraft. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it'll give the Packers the first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
A gain of 1 yard.
Let's go now.
First down, Green Bay.
38.
Play action. Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Steal, black.
Back to the air. Love. And he just got it away for the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Ready?
To the air on third and long. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Black, 95, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 50, green. Set, go.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the pistol, here's Love. Finds him on the slant. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That wasn't touchdown fall. That's crazy. They hold me right there.
X-factor. Right there big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Ready up.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
17.
Shit, I don't know nothing, my boy. What's the word?
10 black.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
They go to him again.
Block!
This defense standing
Jenkins,
tall. They keep him out
you
of the
bum.
end zone.
Why you about to trade your ass?
And that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice.
Yeah, I'll
now,
probably
and if
get
they
back on
believe
that.
Side, well, they got to put it in the air.
Brandon blew my
But this is
mind.
also where the offense could say, we got 2
Put one out for
shots to
stamina.
continue to pound
At
the
my
football.
end, I think it's
Can't
off his
wait to watch this
PS5.
one.
45, white.
Oh, you didn't move?
Looking
You didn't move? You serious?
Tony goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push this to an 8-point
You better
game.
watch that, man.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great.
Yeah.
Plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read.
I set him up for that earlier, though, so he thought this was going to be that one when I was about to run it again off the motion.
That one right
Wrong
down
play.
the middle. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense.
Oh, yeah. I need to get into that. I need to get on that for real. I don't even be messing with it. I got it. I don't even play it. Can't get into it. Something about it I don't like.
It's 2nd and 10.
But maybe I need to play with somebody.
Back to the air. Allen.
Come on, man. LaShawn Gary's moving out there to get that. Where y'all at?
Just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
We can take the underneath shit, though.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10.
Dolo's when you get your, that's me. Don't do that.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over at what looks to be
good game, Tone.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Nah, solo when you get your loot together. Go on, get your loot and stuff together.
Won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a
did
ball
not
deep
click,
down the
bro.
field
He's
like that,
trash.
it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Make a check for us. I got you. I think Basics play it in and that's the only people I know.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down.
Nah, that's a bet, yeah. I get what you're saying. That's clean. Yeah, I need to play it.
A little less daunting.
32.
All right, say less. I got you.
Turning to Jacobs on third. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Yeah, I'm going for it, nigga. I don't care about this nigga at all.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. And they'll turn it
Oh, you
over
dropped
on
that?
downs.
You good, though, Romeo. I threw it too early anyway.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it.
Micah.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. You know, it's a great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground.
Yeah,
Third
man.
down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front.
I didn't even see the move he did to get there.
The benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
And that's that other
It's
man.
really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock.
Yes,
It's
sir.
4th and long.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive,
Yeah, it was an ugly game, Green Bay, but we got us another one.
and get the ball out of his hands.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your
What was
winners.
Diggs
as we
doing
say
right
so
there, though?
long
I
from
don't get
Buffalo.
that. I'm glad I looked at that. What was he on? See that? What the hell?
You know what's gonna mess it up? The first time Duke go get one of them kids. When Duke go get a Duke got 30-year-old stud. Yeah, when Duke get one of them, so they go to the final four.
Damn, it's season 6. Jeez.
It's a girl who got drafted by the Mystics. She played Kansas State this year.